Toms will flip this for Amandatitis. He'll distribute behind the cage. Eludes a hit from Casper. Connor Toms down low. Bedard spins away. Sends that back to the top for Toms. Toms shoots into the conglomeration of front. Toms, again, his father Jeff played in 4 Spengler Cups for Team Canada. And 1 for Genève Servette as DeGursey tries to force feed that in front. Speed of this game picking up as well. Both teams mirroring each other a little bit. Again, just 2 penalties in this one. I think both teams know how important the 2 points is. I think both teams know it's important to stay out of the box to win those 2 points. 6 minutes has expired. Darcy, a good hit. Virtue spins around, stolen away by Dylan Houdon, out of the reach of DeGursey. Right back is Kadura. And the 23-year-old will ring it in. That is stopped, and they score! What's old is new again. It's the same exact thing that happened to the Griffins at the Frosty Mug. The goaltender fumbles on the puck in front, and Braden Virtue finds the back of the net, and the Carleton Ravens have a lead at the 6:22 mark. So a period and 12 seconds after Nolan DeGursey. It is Braden Virtue, a second of the game from Majid Kadura. And this game has broken open. Nolan Forrester knocked back out by Kadura. So Virtue, who had 1 goal on the season coming into the game, he's now got 3. Kadura picks up another point against the Griffins after having 3 of them in the last meeting back in December 2023. Seed rink wide. Morneau will gain. Morneau holds on. Morneau shoots. And there is a save by Wickware. Griffins 5-8 at home this year. 51 are being outscored 31-51, the most home regulation losses since data became available in 2009. They are set to face 30-plus shots, with the Ravens needing just 1 more to get there. They face 30-plus shots in all but 3 games this season. Collins will hand this off for Hogue, and there's that 30th shot that is turned aside by Wickware. Casper runs a little interference. Ferguson knocked away by Suzuki, and now Podolski will go all the way back. El Paso in the NAHL, Portage in the MJHL, Trenton in the OJHL a handful of years back. Fournier with Collins. Fournier shoots! And that will go out of play thanks to the save by Wickware. The 3rd goal for the York Lions at the Frosty Mug was nearly the same thing, a turnover of events by the goaltender. That time it was Cole Nintz. This time it's Tanner Wickware. Sucks the life out of the building. And the Griffins have to play come from behind hockey again. Manatidis charges in. He's got speed to burn. Puts it right on the stick of Dylan Houdon. Throws that off to Nolan DeGursey. DeGursey on his off wing. He scores! Just like that, Nolan DeGursey strikes again. Give him double digits. And the Griffins have tied the game. 8:09 into the 3rd. That's just a fantastic fireball from DeGursey, who now has 26 career goals. Darcy and Allenson are credited with the assist this time around. However, it is Dylan Houdon that originally gave the pass to DeGursey. Nevertheless, I don't think the Griffins care at this point. Seed takes charge, goes to the left-hand side. Virtue on hat-trick watch. That's punched away, dropped in front, and they score! Oliver Castleman strikes! And he's got his 5th of the year. Castleman with that 5th goal at 8:35. And the discussion from Josh Dixon to Josh Shine is that time of how long Castleman had that puck in his glove. As the Ravens have now scored a 4th. McCary will flip this in. Penman will turn that away. Drop back here for DeYoung. 9 minutes. And that puck will go over the glass out of the play. So line changes for both sides, as we have 11 minutes to play. Such a key goal there by Castleman. Ferguson will handle this for Casper. To the red line, rung around by the Calgary native, first year majoring in psychology. Amanatidis, stapled by Ferguson. That route is shut off thanks to Casper. And now, Vandervoort links up here with Brazier, knocked off his stick, turns to an odd player rush the other way. Collins shoots, and there is Wickware once again with the 5-hole save. 9:45 has expired in the third. Geoffrey Brandow with you. You're watching Griff Vision as part of OUA TV. Ravens have taken a 1-goal lead. As mentioned earlier, now 164 goals, both for and against, for the Ravens this year, most in the OUA. They actually come in having a better road record, 5-3-0, but have been outscored by 5. In saying that, there's a 10-1 loss in there. Left back for the point, Hunt. That's nearly knocked down by Houdon. Captured here by Toms. That 10-1 loss causing that negative goal differential on the road. They've got a positive 1 now as they're up by 1. Bedard onside under the Ravens. Bedard shoots. That's fended off by Wickware. Biondi has that swept off his stick by Toms. Griffin starting to get a little bit undisciplined on the bench, wanting offsides. The officials do not. Castleman looks to center out in front, pitches it back to the point. Seed finally able to capture. Thrown back, and a one-timer shot is stymied by Wickware. as Allen has a tomato plant stand now in his hands. 9:02 remains in the third. Allen still looking for a first goal in this season. He's got 4 in his OUA career. To back in on this draw to face off against Allen. And it's won by the Griffins and glassed. And Forrester attaches the Jets. Forrester, a backhand shot. Ends up pitchforking wide. Virtue, as that's off the skates of Penman. This Ravens team, they can just show their speed. They may be more equipped for this Olympic ice surface than what the Griffins are. As every time somebody touches the puck, they seem to be 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. Belton, the Winnipeg native, will win this draw. McCary handles it back for Coutura. Turned away by the Griffins netminder. Battle in the corner. Penman, Hudon. Walking out is Morneau. Morneau. Cross-side pass. They score! Majid Kadora. And the Ravens have 5. So it is Kadura for Morneau at least. We'll wait for another assist. That goal at the 11:33 mark. And you can just sort of tell as when Wickware couldn't outrace the opponent in time to beat the puck, the realization of another 2-goal lead that the Griffins have to come back from and a possible another home loss is that's fended off, and then Wickware comes over to absolutely rob Alexandra Hogue, CCHL first team All-Star, most D points in 2021-2022 with the Navan Grads. That's the 40th shot by the Ravens in this period. They're up to 17, I believe, already in this frame, and we're not even 12 minutes into it.